Alrighty guys, welcome back to the My Player Career Mode series. So as you can see right now, we are still at Melbourne Victory, but the season has just started. If you didn't see the last episode of the last season, go watch it. It was an absolutely crazy finish, and it still irks me a little bit, but yeah, just go watch it. It was a nice episode. We actually did fairly well on a personal level. So in this first episode, we're going to be pretty much. Normally we do a month per episode, but because we have nothing going on for the first 2 months, if we don't get a transfer by the end of July, we will go into August until we get a transfer. So we will be looking obviously for a transfer here. So we're going to go straight into My Pro now. My actions and request a transfer. Info shown by Hamburger SV. That's interesting. Your transfer requests. So look over the transfer request right now. So I would say they'll probably accept it. Don't know why they would knock it back. I suppose maybe they keep me for another season, who knows. But once it comes up, we'll see how they go. Hopefully they accept it here. It looks like they're going to have the answer for me here, whether they accept it right now. If not, I'll just put in another transfer request. I think eventually they'll accept it no matter what. So let's have a look. This transfer request coming up now. So to turn down your request, you would, wouldn't you? So right now I'll just go straight back into it and do another transfer. Request transfer again. Hopefully we can get the transfer request. I'm going to skip all the way up until I get the answer. Right now I'm on the 7th of July 2015. Skip all the way until they accept my request. So see you guys in a second. Alrighty, here we go. They've added us to the transfer list on the third time of asking. So looks like we're going to be getting some offers. If we look at my actions right now, we can show the interest shown by Hamburger SV, obviously in Germany, Sampdoria from Italy, and Stade Rennais from France. We're valued at $2 million, a wage of $2,000. Hopefully we get a club that's going to be half decent. So it looks like we've got a transfer offer right now. Let's have a quick look and see who it's from, and then we'll probably go on to FIFA or something like Lazio. That's an interesting one. So I'm going to go on to FIFA and have a look and see if they have a cam, because I want to play as a central attacking mid. I don't want to play out wide or anything like that, or as a centre mid, like a drop back centre mid. I want to be as a cam, a central cam. So it's exactly what I want to do. So I'll quickly have a look on FIFA now and see if Lazio do have that available to them. Alright, so I just had a quick look and it looks like Lazio play a 4-3-3. So 3 centre mid, so I might just reject that one. I don't really fancy going to Lazio anyway. Not my kind of team. I don't know how much game. Oh, I suppose I'm 72 rate. I'll probably get a bit of game time. But I want to find somewhere with a central attacking mid spot that I can shine just behind a striker. That's how I play. That's where I want to play. So I'm not going to settle for anything less. So hopefully we find somewhere here. So who do we get an offer in for this time? QPR. That's an interesting one. Alright, let's have a quick look at QPR. Alright, QPR play a 4-4-2, so definitely not the club that we want to go to. I'm not even sure if they're in the Premier League this year. They might have got relegated at the end of the last season. So we'll advance on. And obviously in this episode I'm going to go until we find a new club. So could obviously go into August, which in this little bit will mean we're probably going close to the start of the season in some of the seasons, but that's not too bad. So let's have a quick look and see who this. Oh, stop! My God, wouldn't want to stop following. Transfer offer for us from QPR. My God, reject! I've already rejected you. God damn. All right, once more. Might have to. If we're running out of time here, maybe we'll have to accept one soon. Scary thought. Looks like we're getting Player of the Month, even though we're not doing anything. So we're gonna have to really seriously consider taking a transfer offer here, whoever it comes in for us. There we go. We'll stop that one right there. See who this is from. West Ham. I'm not sure if West Ham actually have a cam. Let's have a quick look. It looks like West Ham do have a cam. Alright, so we will stall that for now. So that's not too bad. We'll stall that, archive that message, and quickly have a look. And my actions. View transfer offer from West Ham. I'm not sure how long the transfer offers stay for, so I'll just go on a couple more days to see who else we can go to, and I'll probably just go for maybe. That's pretty much. I don't want to go too far because I don't know how long the West Ham offer will stay for. Alright, I don't want to go any any craziness. So I'm going to go to West Ham, I think. That's probably the way we're going to go. West Ham do play with a central attacking midfielder. I do know the team a little bit from playing with them a little bit, so let's go to West Ham. Why not? Let's go to England. Obviously, they speak English, so it's a little bit more realistic anyway than going to like Lazio or anything like that, or maybe to Hamburger in Germany. So we are at West Ham. That's craziness. Alrighty, welcome to the team. Oh my god, right. League expectations. Average match rating of 6, partial completion rate of 71%, so those two are both easier than last year. 9 goals is, I think, more or less what we had last year. I think that went down to 6 from memory. 30 scoring chances, so definitely possible. And I think, we'll delete that because we're obviously already here. I think we're now 74 rated. Do we? Oh no, 72 rated. I thought we were 74 rated. I thought that's what I saw. But let's see what they actually paid for us. 2.6 mil they paid Melbourne Victory for us. We're now valued at 2.8 million. Our wage is now 30,000. So that's pretty crazy stuff. So let's have a quick look at the squad report. And I probably won't play any games in this episode. I'll just finish off the squad report and the squad ranking, and just to see how we're going, and a bit of a welcome to West Ham. So Adrian is still here, not looking too bad as a goalkeeper. Yaskalainen and Spiegel is 72 rate. I think he's grown a little bit. I don't think he was that high from memory at the first season. Jenkinson and Guy Demel. Jenkinson from memory was on loan from Arsenal maybe, so maybe they bought him in. Guy Demel, 34, I probably need to get rid of him. Reece Burke, Winston Reid, Tompkins, Onoriase, whoever the hell that is. Amos Nasher is actually a West Ham guy. Leo Chambers, pretty quick player. Daniel Henry, the Canadian. James Collins, Aaron Cresswell still here. Joey O'Brien, Lewis Page, Daniel Potts, Kouyaté still here. Diego Poyet, Amalfitano, Noble, Josh Cullen, Matty Jarvis, Nathan Mavilla, I'm not sure who that is. Kevin Nolan still here. Stuart Downing, Ronnie they've picked up. That's an interesting signing. 96 shot power on the man, Ronnie. So that's probably going to be one of our. He's probably going to be our challenger for Cam, along with Stuart Downing and maybe Kevin Nolan. Then there's us, 72 rated. Then there's Enna Valencia up top with Carlton Cole, Elliot Lee, Andy Carroll, and Diafra Sacco with Modibo Maiga as well. So not a lot of changes. Ronnie's probably the only notable player that's sort of been brought in. So that's interesting. We'll have a quick look at the squad ranking right now. So overall we're ranked 17th, but if you have a look at rivals, we are right down the list, down in 8th. So we've got a few. Noble's probably not going to play in our spot. Amalfitano, Jarvis probably not. But Downing and Ronnie will probably, and maybe even Nolan, could possibly play as a cam. So we'll have a quick look. I don't know if I can test. I'll have a quick look at what we're going to be playing in this month of August anyway. So there's only one more game, so we may as well just finish off this month of August and go up to this game against West Brom. So we'll have a quick look at how we're going so far. So we lost at home on the opening day of the season against Newcastle, and then we went to QPR away and won 2-1. So that's probably a good thing that we didn't go to QPR. We went to West Ham, so good choice there. But we have a game here against West Brom, so we'll just advance on. We may as well play it if we're picked. It's only one more game to end the episode with, and then average got some upcoming targets for us. So that's pretty achievable, those targets, even though we've got to play Chelsea and Liverpool. So let's advance on and see if we get picked for this game against West Brom, and see if they're still sticking to the narrow 4-1-2-1-2, which So FIFA thinks that they will be. So hopefully they will be, and hopefully we get picked as the cam. That'd be brilliant. I don't want to be picked as the centre mid, like one of the set-back centre mids. That'd be a little bit awkward, but let's get onto this one and see if we can get picked. Alrighty, so we've been picked, and it looks like normally it's obviously going to be the team lineup there. You can see it's working from goalkeeper up to strikers. So it looks like we're playing with Kouyaté at CDM, Nolan and Noble as the two centre mids, and us at cam with Carroll and Valencia up top. So that is awesome, exactly where we want to be. I'm just going to quickly go in and change my number down to 14. And we'll just advance. Actually, go back to edit your player. We'll see if we have anything else that we can change. Sleeves, we're going to go long sleeves. Don't want any of that stuff. we will go down and see if we have anything. So I may as well go a long throw in, early crosser, outside of foot shots. I don't think we really have any. Skill dribbling is one that we would really need. Oh, there we go. So we've got 4 traits now. We've got the long throw, the long sleeves that will probably be useful in England. We've got the long socks, so not a lot of skin showing for us, is exactly how we like it. So let's get into it right now. A match against West Brom, our first in our West Ham shirt. Let's go. Alright, Morrison doing some beautiful work. Jenkinson with the block. It's been a pretty boring first half. Like, really, there hasn't been a lot of chances. I'll probably just sit on the post here. I haven't played the greatest of games of the opener for the in a West Ham shirt. A little bit unfortunate, to be fair. Another block here by Mark Noble from the shot by, I think, maybe Sessegnon. He's going to take the corner. It is Sessegnon. So, yeah, I would have liked to play a little bit better in this first half. It's been a very quiet first half, to be fair. Not a lot has happened. But, we're playing okay. We're getting our foot on the ball a little bit. Let's see. Oh, my God. Berahino. Oh, that almost ended very badly. Berahino hits the post. We're lucky not to concede right there. Alrighty, that game ends 0-0. That is our debut in a West Ham shirt. We have, I think, about a 7 something rating. It's not too bad. We're on the ball a fair bit. A 6.9 rating in the end. Didn't play too bad, as you can see there. Got a few touches, 83% passing, and 80% tackling's pretty good as well. So, yeah, I'm more or less happy with it. It would have been good to get a goal or an assist or something on our debut, but unfortunately it doesn't happen that way. But we will take it and we will move on, and that's pretty much going to be the end of this episode. So I'm really happy to be in England, to be at West Ham. 74 overall, that's crazy. I didn't expect that to be happening. I'll have a quick look at our stats in a second. Players leaving on international. We've been picked, have we? No, we have not been picked. Oh yeah, we have been picked. National teams. I was literally looking at the email there. For friendly matches against Korea and Uruguay. So we've been picked. So we'll be playing some international friendlies soon, hopefully. We'll go quickly through this transfer deadline day. Then I'll go over the teams and see who they signed. It looks like Arsenal signed Jackson Martinez, I would imagine. And we'll have a quick look and see how it's all gone. And I hope you guys are enjoying this series. It's been a lot of fun making it. I hope I can sort of grow here at West Ham. Now that I'm at a club in the Premier League, I don't really think I need to move too much. I mean, West Ham's a nice club. Unless I don't sort of, go well here, I don't know. Maybe they don't get in Champions League after a couple of years. I'm not sure. But we'll probably be here for a little while, I would say. At least 1 or 2 seasons. So interesting to see how we go, but we'll quickly go a look and have a quick look through the teams and see how they've all gone with signings and stuff like that. So, starting with Arsenal, obviously Jackson Martinez they've signed in. Aston Villa brought in Lucas Ocampos and Corona, I'm assuming the goalkeeper. And they sold Benteke, interestingly enough. Chelsea have brought in Cavani and sold Traore. I'm assuming Bertrand Traore. Everton, nothing. Fulham are back in the Premier League. Arias, Guillermo and Junior they've brought in. Hull. Liverpool brought in Rakitic from Barcelona. Man City have brought in Romagnoli and sold Jovetic. Man United, Nazario, Koulouris and Texera. Newcastle United, nothing's happened. Norwich are back in. Vitor, Kipyar, Routledge, and Reading are back in. They brought in La Cruz. Sunderland, Tottenham Hotspur bought Benteke. Stoke, Amrabat and Falke. Sold Begovic and Nzonzi. Fabinho has gone to Sunderland. West Brom have bought Zuratuza and Corluka. And West Ham have brought in me and Ronnie. So, some interesting signings there. Particularly Benteke leaving and going to Spurs, I'm pretty sure he went to. Jackson Martinez, a fairly sort of common signing. So, pretty much that will end the episode. We're now 74 rated, which is awesome. So, we're doing pretty well. We'll just quickly get rid of this email. And yeah, that's going to be the end of it. So in the next episode, we'll be playing, I would say maybe probably one of these international friendlies. I don't think we'll play both. And then we'll play games against Chelsea, Stoke, and Liverpool. So going to be a lot of fun. I hope you guys are enjoying this one. I've been VO, and peace.